Swimming and diving is back on Cards TV. Sean Roth along with Arthur Albiero, Big East Coach of the Year, head coach of the Cards. Great to see you again. Really enjoyed talking with Coach Zender last week. Great to have you back. Let's talk about our diver, Hannah Gadd. A milestone for her to get to the Nationals, and when you're 25th in the nation at something, that's something to hang your hat on. And I know, I talked with Mike, it's great to see that progression, because sometimes when you have a big freshman year, there can be that letdown, but clearly she's established a nice upward path of her career.
She is, and we're very proud of the way she performed. You know, she was a really catalyst for us at the Big East Championships, and you know, she's got cold blood. She can perform at a high level, you know, in the most packed pressures, you know, and situations. So, but I think more than anything, to have the opportunity to go to NCAAs, you know, as an athlete, it just puts you in a different level. You know, to have experienced that field, to be part of that, to understand that it's not somebody to tell you, but it's you to go in there and to see that you belong. And more than anything, you know, she was disappointed because she wasn't able to get make it into the top 16. But you know, the fire is there, and the first comment was, you know, I can come back here and, you know, I can do much better. Yeah. You know, and we can certainly appreciate that. And you know, and more than anything, she brings that back to the team now. Sure. You know, to a really, we have some really good divers coming in too. So it's a good combination of the new bar now is, the new normal is NCAA Championships.
And I know that one of the happiest people that she qualified was whom we know as Therese Bergstrom. Her senior year, she was going to make that lone journey off to the NCAAs, but she had a travel partner, and what a great way to cap her career, 13th place finish. And again, when you're talking top 100 in anything, that's something special, but 13th in the country is really, that's outstanding.
You know, I'm really proud of Therese. I mean, she's come a long way, you know, and then we were reminiscing a little bit about when she first got here as a freshman, and her understanding, her development as an athlete, no question, but as a person. Yeah. You know, she's ready for life, whatever comes next, but she was heartbroken to be done. Somebody made a comment like, you know, you're not a lady card anymore. She said, no, I'm always going to be a lady card. You bet. I'm so sad that I can't compete for the team anymore, but I'm going to be, you know, part of everything. You know, to finish at your very best on your final meet, there's not much more you can ask for. Yeah. You know, and for her, we were thrilled. You know, game of hundreds. We've had so many instances that we spoke before where things did not break away. Well, maybe, you know, in the law of averages, she was 16th, squeezed in by a couple 100s, and you know, and once she's there, she's in the mix, and she moved up to 13th, and you know, really proud of the way she performed and really represented, you know, our whole university very, very well.
On the men's side, you're getting ready to travel. You look great. Ready to head to the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, for the men's NCAA Championships. And maybe a couple of those breaks went your way because you'll take 6 guys there that have all earned their way. And I know you're excited about this group that's headed up that way.
We are. You know, we've taken, you know, reasonable size groups before. I think the most we've ever taken is 7, but I think this group of 6, it's a group that has a lot of talent. And it's just the way that the matchups, the way what they bring to the table, it really allows us to put together some really good relays too. So, you know, that was one of the things we discussed as soon as finally the selection came out, is that we're going in there to battle for 6 sessions. And, you know, in the NCAA competition, the relays are prelims and finals, and we're planning to swim every relay at night again. So, you know, they're ready, and they've done a great job. And, you know, and I've been traveling with the women the last week, and, you know, our 2 coaches that were here, Coach Chris Lindahl and Ryan Wakamerk, did a great job of keeping the guys in line, and they were great attitude on Sunday when I came back, and they're ready to go. So, you know, it's fun. It's a game of hundreds, as we know. Yeah. And, you know, we got to take care of the little things and make sure that, you know, we leave nothing to chance from our end, and you know, and let's go play. Absolutely.
I do want to mention another assistant. Recently, Rachel Commissars was honored by the SEC for her accomplishments as a student athlete, and I know we're beyond thrilled to have her as part of this outstanding Big East coaching staff of the year, and I feel bad if we didn't mention that and tip our cap to her, because I know she's a big part of your team.
I'm glad you brought that up, because, you know, Rachel has brought a lot to the table. You know, I mean, it's not very often that you can be in a situation where, you know, you got somebody who was a professional athlete for years and understand our sport at a highest level. and talk about game of hundreds. You know, when that's what you do for a living, it's all about hundreds. Yeah. And I think that's one of the things. I mean, she's a professional in every sense of the word. She learned that through her career, but the way she brings, you know, that energy and really the attention to detail. That's really why you see why she achieved the things she did as an athlete, and she brings that to her coaching, and our staff certainly is is better to have her with us.
And I'm so excited to speak with you next week because I think there's going to be a good weekend for the Cards, and I wish you and the team safe travel, and we'll look forward to that conversation.
Thank you. We're excited. You know, this is why we do this. I was driving in this morning just really counting my blessings that, you know, I remember the beginning of the season, you hope to be in this position, and now we are. So, but we're not content just, you know, as I always joke with the guys, it's not about going in and just getting a T-shirt, you know, and it's about going in there and really put a mark, and, you know, and our program is in a different level now, and the expectations are, you know, to go in there and score some major points.
You can find us at UofLSports.com to follow along in Minneapolis to see how the team does at the NCAAs, and we'll talk to you next week. Best of luck, safe travel. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you as always.
For Arthur Albiero, I'm Sean Moth. We will see you then, right here on Cards TV.